My name is Vincent Wolf with Waffles&Music, and I'm going to be introducing Gary Samurai.
Hi, Gary Samurai. It feels like home.
Yeah. And what do you do, Gary Samurai?
Well, I'm a songwriter, producer, and I rap and sing, just make music all around.
Gary Samurai, the musician. Alright, so how long you been rapping?
Well, like on a serious level, I've been rapping for about 2 or 3 years now. But like all around, I've been rapping since I was 9.
Okay, cool. Now, do you think that your 9-year-old Gary, rap about the same things that Gary Samurai right now rap about? Or tell us about the transformation, if there is any.
Oh, it definitely is. It was like just from like the entire timeline from being 9 to now.
Sure.
Honestly, biggest transformation that a person can have. Like from 9, I was rapping about being a child and being in school and being a rapper that was in school. And then in my older days, before I got serious with music, I was rapping about nonsense, like the money or all of that. And then I got serious with music, and then I started trying to, I guess I kind of stopped worrying about different things to rap about, and then I just started doing like what I felt. I focused more on emotion, like what I felt like I needed to say. So that could be pretty much anything, whether it be something I'm researching, something that bothers me that I feel like I need to shed light on, or just anything like that.
Alright. So during that transformation, when did you get introduced to your group now?
Well, during that transformation, from what I remember, I was around 14, I think, when I met them. 14 or 15. No, I was 14. I met them. Yeah. And when I met them, I didn't make music. Well, I didn't seriously make music. I was messing around making beats and stuff, but I didn't get serious until after I got out of high school. But yeah, I met them when I was 14 at Mount Zion High School. And I had already known Riz when I was in 7th grade. So Levi brought all of us together and was like, hey, we're gonna be DPS. And we were like, cool, I guess. That's honestly how it happened. And then that guy. And that's John. Alright, that was cool.
Alright, cool. Alright, so DPF. What is DPF? And so far, how many people have been left if they didn't get with it? I was just wondering.
Alright, that's a really good question. Alright, DPF is, it stands for, DPF stands for Drastic Family. Consists of myself, Levi Watson, Riz Capilati, FedEx, and Rashawn Styles. And honestly, a lot of people who have gotten left for not getting with DPF. But people get left all the time, so it's not a big deal. It's never too late to turn around. So they can always come back if they get left.
Alright, awesome. Good news, folks. Alright, man. So, the next 3 years, where do you see Gary Samurai?
Well, next 3 years, if I do everything I'm supposed to do correctly, I should be, I hate to use this word because I know people are going to be like, oh, why do you want to be that? But I should be a mainstream artist. I should be on a level to where, I can work on my music comfortably and not have to abide by any rules or laws of music making. I should be happy if I live my life.
Gotcha. What are some of the things you're working on right now? We're listening to Ocean Floors right now, which is very fire. If you haven't heard it, you need to go get it. I'm gonna have the information at the bottom, but tell us a little bit about how that track was made. Inspiration.
Well, Ocean Floor is the single from my debut album, which is Lemuria. I've been working on that album since January of 2011, and it's just now getting ready to be completely finished. The inspiration of that song is, it's really hard to say that it's like well, there is an inspiration for that song itself, which is, I don't know if y'all have seen it, it's a Jellyfish Jam episode of SpongeBob, and like, he's walking through like the sea and like it's like all the sea instruments. Yeah, that's what made me want to make the song the way I did.
That's fire. But
the inspiration is just because of like how the story is. Like when the album comes out, it'll make a lot more sense. But for right now, it's just it's a key part in the story. I say.
Right. It's a moment of time.
Yeah, it's a moment. Yeah, it's a moment of time. It's something that works into the grand scheme of things.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. What do we expect to hear from you musically in the future? Like after this album's done, are you planning on what's the next step?
Well, after I finish Lemuria, I don't want to say I'm taking a break, but I want to take some time, just see how things are going. Really, I want to learn a lot more things for when I do another album, because it won't be anytime soon. I don't want to get caught in feeling like I have to put out an album each year, because then that's when the music becomes generic and it's not fun anymore. So, I like taking my time with everything that I do.
Awesome. Yeah. Alright. What is something that you think your fans don't know about Gary Samurai?
What is something that my fans don't know about Gary Samurai? I don't think they really understand exactly how weird I really am. Like, to me, I'm normal, but to the average person, like, if they sat around me all day, they understand, like, exactly how weird I am. And then, I don't think they understand, like, how much I really care just about music. Like, for some people, they fall into, the genre, of whatever they're making. They get caught up in, oh, well, I got to do this way. I gotta do this. I want to, do all this different stuff. But for me, it's like, I just want to make music. Like, no matter what genre, it can be pop, hip-hop, country, whatever. Like, I just want to completely focus on music. So, if it's like a song that you hear and you're like, oh, this doesn't really sound like hip-hop. That's not what I want it to sound like. I want it to sound like, not to be corny, but I want it to sound like music. Like, I want you to be able to hear what I say, understand it, and then, just feel the music for the emotion.
Awesome. Alright, man. Do you have any closing words you have for your fans, or anything they need to pick up on? Inspirational words, wisdom. You go to his Twitter all day. You just,
Yeah, I talk a lot.
Constant knowledge and feeding your soul, bro. That's why, especially for you, I want you to drop some knowledge on everybody on YouTube land.
Yeah, I'm like all on the spot. But yeah, for my fans, just as far as just for fans and stuff, all I ask is that when it comes to music, just learn how to appreciate things and understand the time that it takes to make songs. Like, don't ever think that it's really easy to make songs, so that that way you're like, oh, I can like underplay the song and not really listen to it. It's always something in any song that you listen to, whether it be something negative, positive, that depends on the artist. But it's really a lot that's said in music that people just need to fully grasp. And just make sure you honestly just follow your dreams. And when I say that, people think it just means, do what you want to do, and people get caught up in life and they think more on a realistic level, and then they lose, they lose the chase for their dreams. Like, they don't really want to do what makes them happy. Like, some people get a job and then it's like, oh, instead of me being happy, I'll focus on what's gonna, keep me financially stable, or what's gonna do this and that. what's going to keep me as an upstanding citizen. Whereas if you follow your dreams, just as far as humanity goes, you can, help us like move up as a people. But it's always something in the world that just needs to change. Got me dropping wisdom, man.
No, it's fine. What?
Talk a lot.
Nah, that's deep, bro. Well, we're all looking forward to some bars outside. So we're gonna go ahead and get to the verses. All right. Stay tuned.
This is from a song on my album Lemuria. Not gonna say what the song is titled, but yeah. Rest in peace to Colonel James Church Ward. You were telling the truth. I finally felt the voices of mute. If only a few decided to listen up, the brains would surely be christened. I promise I'll figure out what the difference was. Being years without a provision of this is wrong versus right, dark versus light. Don't allow your heart to get harmed by the night. If we took power from the evil-minded, a new day wouldn't be far from sight. Every civilization has something that kept them close. The only problem with ours is that some things we just don't know. Yeah.
All right, that was Gary Samurai. Go ahead and close it out.
All right.
People
Bye,
know where
everybody.
you at.
At Waffle House with Waffles&Music.
Where they reach you.
You can reach me on Twitter.com/Gary Samurai, GarySamurai. And Tumblr is the same. My Bandcamp is the same. But Tumblr and Bandcamp are GarySamurai. So yeah, reach me there. And support Waffles&Music, support me, and support everyone. This is all a big cycle. We have to all work. So yeah.
All right, folks. Peace.